trouble. Another guy, this one with too many tats and too few teeth, slunk up next to her.
"What's a looker like you doing drinking alone?"
"Celebrating that I just got out of jail last week." His bleary eyes lit up.
"What a coincidence. I just got out of jail, too. What were you in for?"
A real jailbird was hitting on her? Awesome. That'd teach her to lie. "Arson. I allegedly," she made quotes in the air when she said allegedly, "set fire to my ex's trailer and blew up his truck with a couple of incendiary rounds. The man has no sense of humor, and if I ever see that lying bastard again—" Tanna squinted at him suspiciously. "Hey, come to think of it, you look an awful lot like him. An awful lot." She sneered and poked him in the chest. "Leroy, I swear to God, if you think you can pull some kind of lame disguise with me—"
I ain't Leroy, and lady, you're plumb crazy."
He backed away. Ran away was more like it. She couldn't help but snicker before she upended her beer.
"Word of advice, Sugar Twang. Being's the town of Rawlins hosts the Wyoming State Penitentiary. There's a higher-than-average population of ex-cons around, and they're not so easily conned as him."
Tanna glanced up at the man. Oh, hello, sweet darling. How hadn't she noticed this giant? At least 6'5", he easily cast her 5'3" in shadow. And holy frijoles, this guy was hot. Like really hot. After being approached by wannabe cowboys all night, there was no doubt this guy was the real deal. So she shamelessly took in his banging body, from his summer-weight cowboy hat to the tips of his dusty boots, and every inch in between. His age looked to be mid-30s. In this part of the country, his reddish-gold complexion had to be from Native American ancestry. Her avid gaze took in his angular features, a high forehead not marred by a single wrinkle, a slash of dark eyebrows arched over eyes the color of warm topaz. His cheekbones were prominent in a wide-set face, a thin blade of nose, the corners of his lips turned up in an indulgent smile, and check out that ridiculously strong-looking chiseled jawline. His thick neck tapered into shoulders so wide it appeared he wore football pads, until she realized this hunky man couldn't hide bulky equipment under his skin-tight t-shirt.
"You done looking your fill? Or did you want me to turn around so you can ogle my ass, too?"
"Better to know up front that I'm staring at your package and not considering the size of your wallet, don't you think?" Tanna retorted with saccharine sweetness. He laughed, a deep, sexy rumble that caused a little flip in her belly.
"So, will you let me buy you a beer if I pull out my wallet?"
"If you're sure you want to spend money on an ex-con."
"You're not an ex-con by any stretch of your imagination."
He waved down the bartender.
"But I am interested to hear which lie I'll rate."
He shot her a grin.
"I'm hoping you'll claim to be a secret agent."
Tanna leaned across the bar. "Got a Bond girl fantasy you want to tell me about, Ace?"
"I'm more of a fan of Lara Croft or Sydney Bristow. Chicks who kick ass turn my crank."
"Hot women who know how to kill and how to dress to kill are the ultimate asset."
"Nah, those women ain't got nothing on you in the asset department."
His gaze dipped to the deep V of her cleavage. It didn't bother her that he was blatantly checking out her rack. When he finally dragged his gaze to hers again, the unbridled lust in his eyes sent a wave of liquid heat through her. "You are trouble," she murmured, unable to look away from him. Something about this man pulled her in and revved her up.
"No more trouble than you are, spy girl."
He held out a 20 for the bartender without breaking eye contact.
"You want to grab us a booth and we'll talk about what kind of trouble we can get in together?"
She nodded. Just as she stepped back, a man jockeying for her spot at the bar jostled her, sending her off balance. Her tall, dark, and handsome stranger kept her from falling by using a firm arm to pull her forward. Her breasts met the hard wall of his chest, and all the air left her lungs in a rush. Good God, was he solid. He sucked in a sharp breath at the sudden, intimate contact. The side of her face smashed against his pectorals. She remained like that, inhaling his scent until he tugged on her hair to get her attention. She glanced up into his eyes, feeling a blast of pure sexual heat.
"Might be dangerous to keep looking at me like that,"
he said softly. "Because you're afraid I want to do more than look at you?"
"No."